Sir mentioned quite a few points about us having to be united, that all of us should forget our identities and we should think of us as Indians first. I don't think that's possible, sir, at least not in this country. For all practical purposes, India may be Bharat Ganarajya, but this is actually United States of India. For all practical purposes, multiple states with their own distinct identities have come together to believe in what is going to be the topic of the next speaker, the idea of India, the idea of Bharat, Bharatvarsh. So assume for a moment, 50% of the country believes that Alamgir Aurangzeb was a tyrant, was an oppressor. 50% of the country believes, nahi ye to hamare wali hai, that he is someone who is a role model worthy of emulation. That shows a fundamental problem or a fault line in the society. आप किसको पूछते हैं और किसको नफरत करते हैं या किससे नफरत करते हैं, that matters, because that tells you how many areas of commonality you share and how deep is the division on issues that relate to your identity. Therefore, unless and until there is a shared view of your past and a shared vision of your future, there is no concept of a nation. Now, why is history relevant today? For academics and people who love history as a subject, you don't need to give them a specific incentive or a reason to love the subject. They are drawn to the subject. उनको कोई लोभ देने की जरूरत नहीं है, इंसेंटिव देने की जरूरत नहीं है. लेकिन जिनको हिस्ट्री पसंद नहीं है या उसमें रुचि नहीं है, how are you going to attract them? I'll make it very relevant to you. Right from reservations, right from the two-nation theory, right from the Aryan invasion theory कि भारत के लोग कहां के हैं, all these have now become relevant in the discourse of this country, in its day-to-day national discourse. Tell me one aspect of Indian politics which is free of identity politics today. Language is an issue, sect is an issue, religion is an issue, caste is an issue, water is an issue, everything is an issue. And it all boils down to identity. If it all boils down to identity, how is it possible that history doesn't find enough traction? History plays a huge role. When people in the 1917 to 1970s were hounded out of Tamil Nadu, history was used to hound them out on the basis of the Aryan invasion theory, saying some castes are people who have come from the north and these are the remnants of the Aryans. They are not Dravidians, they are not true Dravidians, kick them out. When Gujarat was formed, it was previously part of the Bombay Presidency. When Gujarat was carved out of Bombay Presidency, it was based on a certain identity. When Telangana was split for Andhra Pradesh, it is based on a certain identity. It's not economics, it's not always economics. Economics does play a certain role. But beyond that, it is a question of identity. Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, anybody who doesn't know history doesn't know who he comes from or who he is and where he comes from. He doesn't know who he is at all. He is a person who is rootless. He is a person who is deracinated. But some might say, I don't care. History really doesn't affect me. I am someone who's interested in earning my livelihood, having a good life, a good wife, and get out of the place. That's it. I'm not interested in anything else. Sure, fantastic. You can abandon your identity. You have the choice of abandoning your identity, but when you exercise that free will, you realize that it is a decision that only you have taken. But somebody who continues to associate that identity with you will never let go of that. As long as that identity continues to stick to your soul, to your body, he will continue to have a problem with that identity, even if you let go of that identity. You can say I have a problem with a certain community, or a certain community has a problem with me. I might as well leave this place and go to someplace else. I'll go and settle perhaps in Vancouver, or in the United States of America, in the golden pastures of California. Wherever you want to go, you go. But the fact that you are a certain person and you come from a certain background will continue to haunt you unless and until you convert or you change. Therefore, anybody who devalues identity, according to me, has simply not understood the value of history.
है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम